Hello everyone and welcome to Vane. I did do a compressed video on Insanity Mode, but I did not turn on the mic, and I didn't catch that till I actually saw it, so my apologies for that. So we're just going to redo the run and we're going to condense it even more. So we're just going to show the important parts, the battle in there, and then basically get back in the vehicle, and then to the next spot. I'll try to keep this short as possible. I thank you very much for joining. I am Cerebrum 2019, and welcome. If you like what you see, please leave a comment. Like what you see. It helps the channel a lot. And let's get on with this. Alright, so we'll go with my basic build. If you see my other videos, you will know exactly which build I'm going with and how I'm going to look. Now, one thing with Insanity Mode, a lot of people make this problem, and it's leading them to die quite a bit, and that is basically staying in a spot too long. You cannot stay anywhere for any length of time whatsoever. As soon as you see one, you kind of know there's multiples coming. So you want to get what you need, get out. You do not want to rely too much on looting chests, and unless you're in prison or you're at an outpost. So basically you want to go with, it's almost like impossible loot mode, where you're going for what's, you know, is on the board and what you need to survive with it. That's basically what we're going to do here. So the first house, it's going to be pretty quick to loot it, so I'm going to go ahead and see if there's a start. And if there is one, great. If there isn't one, then we're basically on the run. So let's go loot a few of these things up. Biggest thing I'm looking for in the house is a pan, an oven pan. There's a lot of things that we can cook with it. On our run, we're going to be looking for a food warmer and a juicer. Those are the big ones we're going for. And I have a feeling I know where I am, and it could be a challenge to get to a car without getting severely hurt. And we are not ready to take that on yet. So it's the same place. Okay. So I know where I'm going with this. We're going to make a right. There's another house over here with a shed. And we're just going to look in the shed. And it's going to take us right to the courthouse, which is going to be basically a dash to a cop car. Unless I can get a weapon, which I highly doubt it. Oh, there's our pan. Perfect. Okay, that was the one item we were looking for. Alright, let's see if we can get to a car now safely. Okay, so we got into the car with just a scratch. We only have 6% gas, but not a big deal. Now, as long as I don't get an infection, we'll be okay. Hot wire. I'm gonna do it before they break this car up. Yeah, we got an infection. We do have a petrify, but that's okay. That'll go down fast. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you? You're not what we're looking for. We're looking for riots, firefighters, militants, and officers. Those are the zombies we're looking for. So at the same time, we're going to go over to the market, and we're going to go get a food warmer. And if there's not enough zombie interference by the time I get the warmer, we're going to go for the juicer. And the important thing about those two is when we go to prison, everything's going to start to freeze up. We need a warmer so we can warm it up and actually have something to eat. And the juicer doesn't freeze. So we can get those, we'll be fine. Oh, of course, we get another zombie. Get this juicer. They don't want anything in them. Go, go, go. I'm going to take this car. I think I might have time to get the juicer. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go. Oh. This is where they spawn out of the sky. Uh-oh. Now we could be in a little bit of trouble. Get on here. Good. Let's get in the car. Alright. We got them both successfully. Nice. Alright. Next up, we're going to the bus. Go to the bus station. Get a bus. Alright. Here we are. We're going for this bus here. Load up the juicer. Oh my god, this is so bad. Sorry about that. There we go. That's better. I don't want to break momentum. I apologize for that. Alright, we successfully got him on the bus. I am not worried about alarms. Eventually I was going to ring one off anyway. So hopefully we get a better chance of getting the zombie we want. Any of those? No. Alright. Bring them on. This is your dinner call. I don't know if that's... No, that's not a militant. Yada, yada, yada. I want to quickly look in here, but I want to wait till this alarm is off. Oh, it's off now. Oh, that is a SWAT. Let's gamble, go get this guy. Riot stuff, excellent. Let's get in this bus quick. We got some protection. Alright, before I put that on, which might be a big mistake on my end. Oh man, we're gonna have to move like lightning quick. Hopefully we don't have any runners. Well, we do have a couple. Anything? Nope, 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 nope. Out of here. There's nothing here. That's good. How about that? Not bad. Alright, now we're going to make our way to the rural areas and see if we can get a militant or a firefighter on the way. Okay, so we're going to try the barn. Right up here, we did run into a militant and we did run into another sheriff, so we got a little bit more armor. I haven't put it on yet because I'm kind of in a hurry to do this one. Well, it's still light out. We're looking for a metal rake or an axe. That is our big finds. And hopefully we can do this while they're still light out. So we're just looting very quickly. Plastic tub, we're actually going to need that. And we do have a lot of cell power. Car battery. Oh, man. Okay, fine. Whatever. Pickaxe. Oh, that works just as good. Wooden planks, we're going to need that. Let's see what else we can find. On bunny feed, no. There's a deer in there. We should actually get this deer. It just gives us something that we can cook. Wooden plank again. Wooden plank again. Let's go inside. Might be a zombie in here. That's fine. I want this deer. Nothing. Alright, starting to get dark. Oh, wooden planks. Good. One thing I did forget to get was the table. I'm close enough I could get it, but it doesn't take much to craft it, so I don't think I'm going to bother yet. I searched this already. Okay, let's go back. And then we're going to get ourselves armed up. This is the problem with spending. Being too spent. You can't jump. Jump. There we go. Alright, so we're going to equip ourselves up. I think the combat pack is pretty low for durability on it, so I'm not going to wear it yet. Let's see. Yeah, it's too low for durability, so I'm not going to bother. Yeah, we're going to have to wear the riot stuff. I think it'll be alright. The combat pack will wear out way too quick, so I'm not going to wear that. I don't like the run speed multiplier on that. We could wear military pants. That sheriff's jacket is not a speed drop, but we're going to need to be warm. Yeah. Okay, I think we're okay with that for now. Alright, next stop. Next up at the motel. Main goal here is see if there is a hitchhiker's backpack. There is none. So we'll just do a quick loot in here and then we're out of here. The mini fridge, I should keep that. Let's see what's in here. Let's move this out of the way. Let's bring the mini fridge. Put that up here. I'm going to organize this later. Alright, next spot. Alright, we're at the next farm. Again, the main goal is find a fire axe. There it is. That's what we need. Now we got our weapon that we should be able to do a lot of damage with. Okay, so next up we're going to find a water bucket. Not much light in here, but I definitely know there is one in here. Metal basin would be nice, but we don't need that. Okay, let's get some onion seeds. Why not? I know there's a bucket inside the barrel, sorry, inside the barn. So let's just go get that. Let's not stay too long. Can't believe we found the fire axe. Oh. There. 2 hit. That's the pickaxe. There's the barrel. That wasn't even the fire axe. The fire axe is even better than that. I don't think I can jump in here, so I'm going to do this. Get in here. Back this up a hair. Get out. See if I can climb back in. I don't think it's gonna let me. I'm too much on an angle. Let's just put that there. Alright, I should be able to come up with the barrel. And I can't see these trees or the rails, so I might be running into something. And I know it was very tight. There's the road. Huh? Oh my goodness. Talk about expert driving. Alright, next spot. Here, from here I'm going to have the same problem with the angling, but there is a straight spot, so I'm going to park there and I need to get a generator. Which is right here, but I need to be on a flat surface. Right here is good. Hopefully in the prison I can get a flashlight. That would be huge. Alright, so we got our generator. Let's park this right here. I'm going to save this spot. Insanity. Which it surely is. Alright. Let's see if I can drive this at just as good as the last one. Okay. Oh, I hit a car, that's why. Oh, I think I'm stuck a bit. Yeah, I'm stuck a bit. Let's shut off. Let's turn this off for now. We're just gonna get ourselves unstuck. What am I stuck on? Oh my god, it's just a hill. Alright. Let's push this forward. There we go. Don't go too far, don't go too far, don't go too far. It's so rough that you can't see behind you. It's okay as long as we can get out, which we did. Good. Minimum damage. And pretty soon we're going to have a little bit of light to see, but slightly thirsty, that is not a problem. Alright, I think we're good enough to go to the prison. Actually, I'm going to do a slight change of plan. I'm actually going to go to the outpost and get a cot and then see what is in there for militant stuff, and maybe we can pick up something there. Again, it's going to be an in and out. The cot is the #1 priority, and since we got a really good run on our starting weapons for the prison and it's still pretty early enough, I'm going to go over there and at least get something that we could have a sleep in the bus. So on that, I'll be right back. Alright, after a short drive, we are now at the outpost. And I'm driving this bus in. And what I like with here is there is enough room to turn this bus completely around. There we go. We're good there. I should turn off the lights. We don't need the lights. No, just in time too. We're getting into the winter time, we're going to have a little bit more light to see what we're going to see for a little bit. Alright, let's go in here. The double bunks, we're not worrying about double bunks. Oh, look at that, right off the bat. I'll take it. Gives us our third weapon. What's be nice is if we can get a suppressor. Contents are frozen in here. Come on, this is a standard lock. Let's go. MREs. Big thing we're going to need here. Now this is why we got the food warmer. Cigarette packs. I'm going to take the cigarette packs just in case because we do not have any antidepressants. Oh my goodness. Nothing. Alright, this is still a double cot. The other one is the, oh, there's a shovel. It spawned. Nice. That'll get us some bait. That'll also get us some soil. We can destroy the server racks. See where... Oh, we got a tomahawk. Wow. What a start. What a start. Okay, so that cot we are taking. I'll put that there for now. Let's see what's in this case. I just need a suppressor now. And a taser. It's something. And we're encumbered. Alright, let's see what's weighing us down. The pickaxe. You actually don't need this now. Cast iron pan. Picks. Well, the parcels are weighing us down. We're not going to get anything out of that. So let's take the pickaxe back. The crowbar. We already got can openers. And some militant stuff. Yeah, backpack. Backpack is the big thing. We'll get that in prison. More likely we'll get a gym bag. If we're not lucky enough, we can find a half decent. Let's put this. I want to put this. That's in the way of that. Okay. So for now, I'm going to put this. Put that there for now. Okay, I'm going to move a couple things. I'm going to move the mini fridge out of the way. There. Okay, that should be enough room for the cot. Because what I want to do here is see there? Yeah, that's good enough space. Now I'm going to put the food warmer on top of the cot. I'm going to put the mini fridge right beside it. The bed is fine. And these two are okay. The gas generator is going down. So what we want to do here is start the vehicle. Let's add a connection to the generator. That's for the food warmer. Yeah. So I noticed I did lose the juicer, so I'm going to have to go into town and get another one. So let's go. So we went to the Sammy's Market and we did get ourselves another juicer. So we're good. Now we're at prison. We need to rush get this generator. Let's get this moved. This is going to help us open the door. Add a connection to our generator. Turn this sucker on. Open up the door. And let's get out of here. Turn this off. Get this generator back into the bus before we start getting bombarded. We did get scratched. Alright, generator's here. Oh, turn the bus on. These scratches are going to start catching up to us. Alright, so we're inside. So I'm going to park the truck, and then next video we're going to start with the prison itself. So we're going to park ourselves right here. And this is for tools. And we're doing it just before it gets to daylight, but we're going to need to add a little sleep to ourselves. So turn the van off. Turn the bus off. I'm going to hook up the generator to the juicer. Turn this on. And now we can drink. And this does not freeze. As you can tell, outside it is cold. And this water's still frozen. This is why we get that. At the same time, I'm gonna make a connection for the food warmer to the generator, turn it on. We're gonna throw an MRE in here. And this turns anything into a cold state instead of frozen, so now we can eat it. We're eating good. Now we'll get to sleep. I'm going to sleep for about 3 hours, and next video we'll come back and we'll do the prison itself. So have yourselves a good one. We'll see you next time.